Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here. Welcome back to Disney Speedstorm. Today we're continuing on with the season tour, which is Pirates of the Caribbean, as we head on to the next chapter of the event, which is called No Causes Lost. If you could, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, because it does help us out in the YouTube algorithm, and lets me know that you enjoy this stuff. So let's get into No Causes Lost. Now this is an 11 level chapter, so because of that we're going to do around 5 in this part, because I think that's a good amount to go for. We're going to start things off with the Zen Garden. Also, I'm going to turn my volume a little bit because I can't hear nothing. So yeah, let's get into the race. I hope everyone's doing okay. This one's a limited racers, so it can only be these 4. I'm going to go Tiadama, because we haven't really played Tiadama in this one because of that unfortunate mistake. But we fixed it. Anywho, I hope everyone, again, is being safe and looking forward to the upcoming Halloweenish season coming up. I know I am. Got a lot of work, but I'm excited about the upcoming month, because if you're subscribed to the channel, then you know that we're covering Agatha when they come out, and the Penguin when it comes out, and down the line when Skeleton Crew comes out. Not Creature Commandos, because we're saving that. I'm not going to tell you when, but we're saving that. Anyway, let's get to the race. The Zen Garden. It's going to be anything but Zen. That feels like something you would see like in a B movie. Like, we are in the Zen Garden where nothing but Zen will happen. I don't know. It just seems like something I would see like in that kind of poster. Wow, we got... Whoa, right from the get-go. Okay. So yeah, I don't mind playing as Tiadama. Again, it's a character that I was very... Well, I just crashed there. That's good to know. Very surprised that was included in the game. Because, well, I thought we were going to get Penelope instead for more representation of the Air Pirates of the Caribbean movies. But, again, it's okay. It's actually pretty fun, and I do love this ability where it just gains a shit ton of speed. Like, it's actually your best ability, and it makes it a little bit better. I think it's not my favorite of the Pirates of the Caribbean specials. I was playing as Barbossa online last night, trying to level him up to try and get the costume, which I didn't quite get yet. I did, however, get a really, really cool paint for Randall, which I thought was a really awesome choice in all honesty. I'm generally surprised why it was there. I thought it was great. But yeah, I've been saving up for the 600 ones, which does lead to a lot to be like, I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited till that was completely done. Desired, but I did level up a bit, and I did get some of the purple currency, I think 2. But we're going to do that at the end of the chapter, because that's when we do things on this channel to keep things interesting, and we will do the free box, because I want to make things a little different. So yeah. Once again, I hope everyone's doing safe. Recently, they shared a video of Maleficent, which made me think that Maleficent was available when I was going to record. It was not, but Maleficent looks great. Her cart looks amazing. But I already knew that based on what I was able to see in the game. I do think that they are able to make some really great choices character-wise. I'm happy that this October-ish season is, it's September. I'm curious to see if they just do villains for October for the mid-season, because there hasn't been a leak yet to my knowledge on who they are going to be, even though we know Envy and Embarrassment are supposed to be coming, which I think is awesome. And we also know Miss Piggy's supposed to be coming soon, which was found in the leak code. But anywho, we did win the race again, which is all that matters. Good job, Tiadama, even though you have no lines, but okay. There we go. We're close to level, not quite close, but like the next race we'll be able to go up in terms of our level, which is fine, which is great. It makes it sound like I'm not really happy. Like, it's just fine, it's just fine. I mean, it actually isn't. But anywho, let's move on to the next chapter, which is gonna be, I'm actually gonna do the Skull Cove. Oh, this one's a limited one too. I'm gonna go with Will, because I feel like we haven't been playing as Will recently. Sorry, I was wondering if I actually put his paint. Yeah, I really like his wheels, oddly enough. I know that's odd to say with like the holster there. It looks pretty neat. I want to see what that looks like. It looks basically the same. But we do have his son there, so that's good. It's gonna help with phasing. He's a speedster, so yeah, drifting will help. Okay. Yeah, we have to do 9 drift boosts. I like how it's like boosts in like parentheses, like boosts. Boosts? Oh yeah, it's meant to be plural, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. I don't know where I was going with the but yeah. It didn't really seem to make sense in context. Anywho. Stuff be happening. I hope you're all, again, being safe. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough there. I should be talking about what's on my mind, but I really like that skull. It's kind of just blazing. Is that, like, carved into the rock, or is that a skull that just got big? Like, is that, like, a Titan skull? I was like, why is the game crashing? By the time this uploads, we would have, like, 2 major releases this month, which I was just, like, very surprised that 2 major games are releasing at the same time. One of them's a game. The other one's an expansion, which surprised me, which is Mortal Kombat Chaos Reigns. I was very surprised about it, but I'm going to give you my quick thoughts on it real fast. Really, Ghostface? Very much, I completely missed the point of doing the drifters. And I apologize! As I just get blown up in the air. But yeah, I was very surprised that Ghostface was chosen. Like, seriously? I understand, like, Conan and, the T-1000, because I think those are actually pretty decent choices to choose. But you know. Oh, I love this thing. What is going on? I've been following some news on something, and I kind of forgot it. Which sounds like me in the news. Anywho. What else is going on? We're doing Hogwarts Legacy every other day, along with this game, which I think is the right thing to do. Because that means we don't really get stuck doing one thing. We're able to kind of catch up. I will have to, like, basically rush up near the end of the season, though, in terms of, like, uploads. But I don't mind doing that. I don't really mind, because, again, I was very late to this because I thought there was a problem with my computer and my devices, and it was a device that I'm no longer using for recording. So, yeah, I'm not really missing it. Anywho. That was a very odd camera movement, in all honesty. Like, whoa, where'd that go? I actually recently watched a video from Watch Mojo, which was the top 10 game lamest game controversies, and I agree. Like, a lot of them, like the Fox News one, was really stupid because they were not informed. And same with that bully one, where they weren't really informed. Well, wow, that didn't quite work. Where they weren't really informed about things. So yeah. My favorite one, actually, in all honesty, was the zombie one. I forgot the name of the game, but in the last video, they said someone was upset because a zombie game where you play as a zombie was encouraging cannibalism. And everyone's like, what? He's a zombie. And it's just like, ah. Yeah, it's just one of those things where, like, I don't think they noticed, or, like, some parent didn't know what the game was. Like, just walked by and saw their kid playing a video game with this humanoid-looking creature just ate something. I got very concerned for a second because this is, like, crashing a lot. Like, it took a while to load that last section. Now it's just showing me a blue screen, which has me very scared. Okay, finally load. Also, there's a glitch there with its little icon, and it's still, like, trying to load the right one. Which is very, very odd. But okay. We got some currency in Barbossa's charge, which is A-okay with me. Because we upgrade Barbossa. Oh, what are we going to get? Oh, more Elizabeth shards. And Barbossa shards. Okay, I'm tired of getting a lot of Elizabeth shards. Like, I've upgraded Elizabeth, like, as far as she can go. And it's like, But anywho, how many are up there? There's 2 races up there. The West Wing. I would actually do the West Wing race, in all honesty. But my goal is to do 5. But Barbie wants to do that race too. But I want to quickly upgrade Barbossa. Because I think he needs it. Like, it'd be nice to upgrade him. a bit more than we already have him at. Oh, we're going to need a bit more shards for that. But anyway, we're going to move on to the race down here, which is Pirates of the Caribbean or Mickey and Friends. Just reach the top 3. I'm going to go with... I'm actually going to go with Goofy. Because Goofy's someone we haven't played as in a bit. I had to change his costume because I'm like, I really liked his had a ski outfit. I thought it was really great. But anywho... Sorry, I'm messaging some colleagues of mine about things. Hey-hoo. Let's get to the race. Just win the race. I love again how simple and basic it is.
Alrighty, here I go.
I agree, Bill Farmer. I love Bill Farmer, by the way. I've seen him at conventions and he's just like fun. And also, there was a video he was in. He's doing a lot of videos. Where he did the possum video from a Goofy movie, and he was just like having the time of his life doing it. Like it's like, oh my god, he's just so cheerful. Him just clapping just like cheered me up. And apparently, the guy who worked on it was like, yeah, he was just awesome to work with. I was just like, great. He also voices Hot Pop, if you want to know, from Amphibia, which is actually a really decent show. I was doing some cleaning, like I mentioned earlier, with the Skylander stuff. I found my D23 Amphibia thing. And I'm like, oh, really cool. I didn't draw on it because I'm a shit drawer. But I still have it. It came with Big City Greens on the other side. I have not watched Big City Greens. I really haven't. I am not a fan of it. It sounds like I watched it. I haven't watched it. But it, like, infects. I've seen, like, a couple of scenes, actually. Like, ending scenes of an episode, because it used to be on right before Miraculous was. On, Disney Channel Saturday mornings, which is Season 6. Oh, my God. Season 6 of Miraculous is finally coming out, and that animation is so different. It is so different. But anyway, I would catch the end of, like, Big City Green here. I find it interesting. I don't think it's my show to watch, but you never know. I like Haley's on it, so I'm not going to necessarily say no to a show. I really hope Haley's on it gets a second season, or at least a final season. But anywho, let's get to the grind rail. There we go. And go. Like, I really thought the, the Avengers Endgame reference was actually pretty good in that movie. In that show. But anyway. Oh my god, what's going on with Miraculous? Like, why did the animation just, like, suddenly change? I'm not, like, criticizing until I actually see it. But what is it? It's the, London special is this October in France. I don't know when we're going to get it here in the States. I would be very surprised when we get it. That means I'll have to cover it, and I'll be like, I gotta wake up and do it. Anywho, we gotta do the next. Well, I gotta claim that first. Oh, Gillette, I think. Yeah, I was right. Haha, I got his name right for sure too. We're gonna go up here if we can to the West Wing, which would be a Lilo and Stitch character. Sorry, manual boost for at least 15 seconds. Do I want to do Jumbo? Yeah, we haven't played as Jumbo in like forever. Forever isn't true because we played with him. We play as him in the I can't remember the name of it. That is indeed a problem. I know. In the Lilo and Stitch season. That was all the way back in season 3. Wow. 2023. Wow. Time has really gone by. That was August, actually. Yeah, it was August. Oddly remember that month. Anyway, let's go to the bomb. Oh, that actually worked. Okay. I actually did see the requirements work. I mean, it'll be this for at least 15 seconds. Okay, that's very doable. I actually don't know what this does if you're... Oh, yeah, it goes behind you. Jumbo's ability is basically, and I mean this in an odd way, it's basically the blue shell for Mario Kart. Really annoying, but anywho. again, whenever I just play this game, I just feel like, hey, do I want to cover more kart games? And like, what's the only other kart game I have left? Crash Nitro Fuel. And part of me is like, nope, Crash is notoriously difficult. There's a game that we'll be covering in October that I just couldn't do. So that was a really short recording session. I was like, I'm gonna record as much as I can. I'm gonna record an hour a day. I record for around 2 hours. And I was like, I can't even get past the first world. So let that be known what type of game I was doing. And it's not like Sly. Sly considered a trophy because I was able to do it. And I enjoyed aspects of the game. I really hope they continue and add Sly 2 to it. Or just bring all the Sly games over. Bring Sly 2, and I would bring Sly 3 as well. I just want to play all of them, and especially Thieves in Time. I really do want to play Thieves in Time. I was watching TL Game Master's walkthrough of it. I thought it was pretty decent. It looked pretty good, based on what he said. I do agree that a lot of none of his ancestors were female, considering they had a pirate ancestor, but anyhow, I do think there's some merit, but I find myself having more difficulty with older games than the current ones, which is very odd. But anyhow, I think it's odd. I could be wrong. Someone's gonna be like, no, newer games are harder. And it's like, okay, I think the older ones are really hard. But anyhow, I do want to cover more kart games. Like, there's Nickelodeon kart game, which I don't really want to cover. I should have waited to see if I got the third one. I'm very doubtful that I got the third one. Maybe I have to go back through that with Stitch, because Stitch is a speedster for sure. But we did level up, like, without question. Oh, we did get all 3. Yes. That's why I call it an achievement. But now part of me wonders if I should be covering all of the, like, different kart games, more different kart games. Again, there's a whole lot now. The Marty and Selfang are next. Okay, and then, ooh, Season Box, right? Yes, I'm listening. Milan some upgrade currency. Okay. Is this going to be the 5th race? It is going to be the 5th race. Okay, so this will be the last one we ended with Woody. Okay, Woody, wait.
I got this.
I should grab my soda. I had to figure out which one it was. There we go. I was a bit thirsty. I know you're probably thinking, how do you know what soda was? I'm really horrible at trash. And when I'm just working, I just like... I lose focus on it. Part of me really wants to get a mini fridge. I know that's very odd to say. But if I get a mini fridge, then I can just have it with me all the time, and I don't have to like worry about disturbing people. But anyhow, that's just how my brain works. I used to have a fridge in my dorm room, which was very helpful. However, there was a place, we had like a cafeteria. I know it's like, what, a cafeteria? Whoa, that closed at like midnight. I did not mean to go on there, and thank you for assuming that I wanted to. Oh boy. But yeah, we do 5 aerial stats. Good to know. And that's how I mainly kept sodas there. I would keep them overnight. Because I knew after I take a while to wake up, especially with my stomach. It takes me 3 hours after waking up to get hungry, which is very odd. But it's just like when I wake up, I'm not hungry. I don't know anyone who is hungry when they wake up. That is 4 as we face through the wall for some reason. I don't know. There we go. Anywho, I'm trying to think what I was going to say. I couldn't think of it. I always try to ask this because I just get curious in the comment section mode. Can you tell me what characters you are hoping will come into the game? Next Nightmare Before Christmas, and we did get that leak about who they were, so I'm not actively nervous about that because we know it's Dr. Finkelstein, Oogie Boogie, Jack, and Sally. But I really hope we get a Kingdom Hearts season. I really, really do, because I would be like, nope, I'm definitely going to try and get everything for those characters. Especially Axel. Axel's my favorite character from it. I'd be very happy if there was something like, oh yeah, Axel's in there. I'm like, cool, I can play as Axel. Whee! A little boost there, just like so. Oh, that didn't quite work out as well as I was hoping, but okay. We'll get a little boost there, and then boost them right along to our victory lane. Woo! I agree. Now that's what's fun. Oh yeah, these are 300 level ones, experience ones. Okay, I didn't know what level they were, so it's good to know they were 300.